This is one of my favorite little snacky poos. This is a kimchi and mortadella quesadilla. Does that sound pretty silly? I mean, I'm wearing a really silly shirt, so I thought, why not do like something that's so fun and so outrageous, like a kimchi and mortadella quesadilla? I promise you it makes sense once I explain. So I started doing my little snacky with kimchi and some mortadella and your cheese. So this is one of my favorite snacks. Once I show you how to make this, you're probably gonna make it all the time, or you should make it all the time. So let's get into it. All right, first thing you wanna do is grab your kimchi. This is fermented, it's really good. I get it from the Asian market. They have like 15 different kinds. I found like 3 that I like. There's like a mother-in-law's kimchi, it's called, really good. They have this one that's like all written in lettering. I can't even, I don't know what it's called. It has a lady's face on, you'll see it. It's really good too. I used to make my own kimchi, but it takes way too long and people can make it just as good as I can do it. So, first thing we wanna do is kimchi's wet. It's really wet, it's kind of has that raw flavor, it's fermented, it's very good for your gut. So, I wanna kind of cook and reduce all this like juice that's in here. I want to kind of cook that in and kind of sear all this flavor in. So I'm going to cook my kimchi and I'm going to cook it with my mortadella. So let's get all this cooking and then we're going to put it all into our kimchi quesadilla and it's going to be amazing. So we have some mozzarella, some grated mozzarella. I have some grated cheddar, some sharp cheddar. So grated sharp cheddar and mozzarella. We have our kimchi, our fermented cabbage, our mortadella, basil, cilantro, tortillas, and scallop. So let's do the white of the scallion first. That's gonna go in. This is gonna go actually in the quesadilla. A little bit of scallion. Okay, this is nice and hot. Let's go with our kimchi. Going with our mortadella. Give it that fat, that salt. Crisping everything out. High heat. And we're just kind of trying to, bring some heat to it. Kind of caramelize it a little bit. And also get rid of a little bit of that wetness. Okay. That's all caramelized up. So, turn this off. Right at the end, our fresh scallions. So I still want a little bit of that raw flavor, the fresh scallion. Little bit of cooking oil. All right, so we're gonna get this pan nice and hot. I have a little bit of cooking oil in here. You can use canola oil, grapeseed oil, any kind of neutral oil. Just make sure it has a high heat, high temperature you can go to. So just get it all the way around. Then you wanna take your tortilla and put it in your oil and kind of move it around. Kind of like just get every little piece coated. I'm just trying to coat it a little bit. So there's no like white spots that don't have oil on it. So I want every little inch of this to get crispy. We're gonna go our mozzarella and our white cheddar. Get that all melty. So get your kimchi and your mortadella on here. Oh yeah, we're rocking. You gotta move this. You gotta move quick. You gotta be quick. Oh. Woo. Woo. Look at that. Let me show you a little something I'm teaching at school here. Is a little of that oil moved around. On you got a pan spray. Now we're talking. Boom. How you like me now? Look at that. Everyone's having fun. pinch of salt. Tiny pinch. Mortadella's gonna bring a lot of that salt. So tiny pinch of salt. Our cheese is melting to the bottom. We're gonna add a tiny bit of basil. It's gonna bring some of that fresh herbaceousness to it. Tiny bit of basil. Whew. Kind of smells like a pizza. And a little bit of cilantro. A lot of people like cilantro. I don't know why, but they don't. Don't use cilantro. Do a little parsley. Okay. We're gonna scrape all that cheese up. Make sure it comes off. Look at that. Look at that. All right, this is exactly what we're looking for. That beautiful, beautiful crispy crust. I know people do this. It really doesn't do anything for me. This is what does it for me. That's what does it. That breakthrough. Kind of like breaking through creme brulee, how you break through the glass. That sugar shell, that's like my creme brulee hit. Look at that. And there you have it. There is just beautiful. Look at that. Look at those quesadillas. That kimchi popping out of it. That mortadella. This is not part of the recipe, but I remember that I have it in my fridge. And I'm like, oh my God, how good would that be on here? This is just something I use all the time in my house. It is creme fraiche, but you can use sour cream, sriracha, and paprika. That's all it is. A little salt, sour cream or creme fraiche, sriracha, paprika. I just have this all, I mean, this is good for dipping. It's good on quesadillas, burritos. I always use it when I make myself like a protein bowl, and I'll put a big dollop of this on there. So I just remembered I had this, and I thought, how nice would it be to have a little of this on there? Look at that. God bless America. Look at that. Then our scallions. And this is the level of snack that I make myself when I'm having a little snacky. I go to this level because you saw how long it took me. It wasn't that long. Once you know how to do this, this is honestly, this is a 7-minute midnight snack. You don't have to garnish it like this. You don't have to make it look as pretty. But I tell you what, all these ingredients, I usually just have all this stuff in my house. You keep kimchi in your house, it's never gonna go bad. This is the quesadilla to make. It's cheesy. It's got salt and fat and fermentedness of the kimchi, the herbaceousness, the freshness of the cilantro and the scallions and the basil. This is just like literally all around super cohesive dish. Just really works together, and it's an ultimate snack bite. This thing is amazing. Hey guys, thanks so much for checking out my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I really appreciate all the comments, all the love, and thank you guys so much for watching.